Good morning and welcome to Speedbird's Adventures channel. Today we are exploring one of the most scenic and less traveled routes to Horton Plains National Park in Sri Lanka. We started our journey from Colombo, heading towards Hatton and then Talawakelle, charming hill country towns surrounded by endless greenery. By 7 am, we reached the picturesque town of Diagama, the starting point of our trail. Driving through Dayagama West Tea Estate was remarkable. The road winds through pristine tea plantations. You can see the tea pluckers at work, the scent of fresh tea leaves in the air. We passed Dayagama West Estate, then reached to Dayagama East Estate. The views get even better, but so does the challenge. The road condition deteriorates quickly beyond the Dayagama East Tea Factory. It's a rough 1 hour ride by bike, bumpy but worth it. Finally, we arrive at the gate of the Dayagama Walking Trail. This is also considered as the part of stage 10 of the famous Peckoe Trail in Sri Lanka. This entrance marks the beginning of our 6-kilometer trek to the Horton Plains National Park main office. We purchased our entrance ticket, packed our bags, and began walking into the different world, one untouched by urban life. This is Horton Plains Diagama Walking Trail. There are 3 nature trails to Horton Plains. Particular trail is very much famous for the visitors. In addition to that, another trail, Orchid Trail, and here is the Diagama Trail, a less populated and very nice trail. Today we came early morning here. This is the entrance, and then you have to take tickets to enter the park. From here you can walk through the footpath. Actually, today we will enjoy the nature as well as the Montane ecosystem or cloud forest. Actually, this is a very much famous nature trail to the visitors to reach the Montane ecosystem, Dayagama Walking Trail. The trail begins in a montane forest ecosystem, lush and full of life. Along the way, we saw various species of lichens, wild orchids, and native plants, some of which are endemic to Sri Lanka. After 500 meters from the entrance, now we enter into the montane forest. Actually, there are many important things we can observe. Here, bark of the plant, there are many lichens growing on the bark of the plant. Due to the high moisture and the heavy rain throughout the year, we can observe many lower plants like mosses and lichens. They are growing on the bark. So that is very much important for the hydrological nature of the montane ecosystem. You can hear birds' flocks is flying from here to there. Many birds we can identify, especially dusky blue flycatcher, yellow-eared bulbul, white-eye, and then forest squirrel also we can identify. In addition to that, bush warbler. I observed the bush warbler, very rare and endemic birds. More than 7 bird species we observed. Today we observed many endemic birds. There is another bird flock flying over there. There's a dark-fronted babbler and the scimitar babbler, and bush warbler also we can observe. And in addition to that, there are many white-eyes are there, and then we can observe several bird species again. Within the largest flowering plant family in Sri Lanka, the wild orchid diversity is represented by 194 known species belongs to 78 genera including 60 endemic species. Orchids grow in many habitat types. Submontane area of 1000 to 1500 meters between the low wet zone and wet highlands contain the highest orchid diversity with numerous endemics in Sri Lanka. Species with cool climatic adaptations are found in this region. After 1.5 hours, we reached to in between the track. Now the vegetation is gradually changing to mountain forest and cloud forest. At the beginning, we saw that plant height is a little bit higher, but here dominated plants are rhododendron. From here to Horton Plains, we can see the gradually changing of vegetation like mountain forest, and then now change to grassland habitats. Let's see in the next few minutes. The inhospitable climate found in the Horton Plains National Park does not support a large number of reptile species. Fortunately, we found rhino horn lizard Ceratophora stodati. Rhino horn lizard is a slow-moving arboreal lizard species that can be distinguished from the rest by the presence of a prominent horn. Found mostly on trees 1 to 2 meters above ground. After 2.5 kilometers from the entrance, we reached to in between the track. We started our journey from the entrance around 8:30. Now 10:30. We came ascending through the footpath. Then only we start our breakfast. My wife prepared simple food for breakfast. Now we are enjoying breakfast, and then we move further from here to the main entrance to the park. We crossed several freshwater streams along the way. Crystal clear water flows gently through the highlands. It's pure and untouched. Stopping here for a break, you can help but admire this untouched natural beauty. A perfect spot for relax, hydrate, and breathe in the pure mountain air. The air is cool, the trail peaceful. It feels like walking inside the cloud forest with only the sound of birds, winds, and our own footsteps. As we climb higher, the landscape shifts. The tall mountain trees give way to pygmy forest, shorter trees shaped by wind and mist. Eventually, we emerge into the open grasslands, offering sweeping panoramic views of the surrounding hills. This is a stunning transition from deep forest to golden plains.
Hi friend, this is the end of Dayagama Walking Trail. We started our journey around 8:30 in the morning. We ascending around 5 kilometers from the park entrance. But people and Diagama Trail joining this junction. Today we had very peaceful environment, and we observed several animals, butterflies, birds, and in addition to that, it was very fortunate we observed horn lizard during our walking period. We really enjoyed the walking from Diagama to Horton Plains main office. I invite all of you to take your time and enjoy the nature trail, walking trail from Diagama to here. Then you will feel the very peaceful environment and fantastic fantastic landscape, starting from Montane ecosystem, and then finally and gradually it changed the grassland ecosystem. So throughout the journey you can observe many different animals and plant species also, and then you can observe several animals endemic to Sri Lanka. Then I invite all of you to take this opportunity to come here and enjoy the nature. Thank you very much.
After around 6 kilometers and nearly 4 hours of trekking, we finally reached the main office and information center of Horton Plains National Park. What an experience! The Dayagama Nature Trail is peaceful, immersive, and a true off-the-beaten path adventure in Sri Lanka. Unlike the usual particular route, this trail gives you nature, solitude, and a deeper connection to the land. Thanks for joining us on this unforgettable hike. If you are an adventure lover or a nature enthusiast, the Dayagama Walking Trail is a must hike. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hidden adventures across Sri Lanka. See you in next video.